The $1 billion contract. How much did Ronaldo really make in Saudi Arabia? Today, we delve into one of the most talked about and celebrated contracts in the history of football. A contract that not only shook the very foundations of the sport but also made a considerable dent in the bank vault. This contract is centered around none other than the Portuguese football maestro himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well renowned for his exceptional skills on the football field, Ronaldo has also been quite adept at securing monumental business deals that turn heads and raise eyebrows. The topic of today's discussion is his alleged move to Al Nassr, a Saudi Arabian football club that allegedly offered him $1 billion contract. But before we delve into the specifics of the mammoth deal, let's take a moment to understand the man behind it. Born in Madeira, Portugal, on February 5, 1985, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro showed promise as a footballer from a young age. His impressive footwork and the ability to dribble past opponents with consummate ease caught the eye of many scouts and coaches. He began his professional footballing journey with Sporting Lisbon, a junior team of Sporting CP, one of the most illustrious football clubs in Portugal. His natural talents and tireless work ethic quickly facilitated his rise up the ranks to the senior team. It was during his time at Sporting Lisbon that he first caught the attention of Sir Alex Ferguson, the legendary manager of Manchester United. Sir Alex saw the potential in Ronaldo and wasted no time in securing his services. In the summer of 2003, a young Ronaldo, just 18 at the time, packed his bags and headed to England. The switch from the sunny climes of Portugal to the chilly, wet weather of Manchester could have unsettled many. However, Ronaldo embraced the challenge head-on and thrived in his new surroundings. Over the next 6 years, Ronaldo set the stage ablaze at Old Trafford. Winner of 3 consecutive Premier League titles, a Football Association Challenge Cup, and other accolades during his time at Manchester United, Ronaldo became revered not just as an incredible footballer but also as a resilient athlete. Such was his impact during those 6 years that Ronaldo earned himself a big money move to Real Madrid, one of the powerhouses of world football. And true to his billing, Ronaldo slotted effortlessly into the star-studded Real Madrid team, guiding them to numerous titles along the way. Ronaldo's sterling performances on the football field soon caught the attention of media outlets and corporations. His charming looks and effervescent personality made him the perfect fit for numerous product endorsements and ad campaigns. And one of the main players in this regard was Ronaldo's longtime kit sponsor, Nike. Established in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports before adopting the iconic swoosh logo, Nike has been one of the most recognized and respected sportswear companies globally. And much like Ronaldo, Nike and its performance trainer athletic gear have also stood the test of time. The partnership between Ronaldo and Nike has been nothing short of sensational. Ever since signing with the apparel giant in 2003, Ronaldo has been synonymous with the swoosh, the exclusive brand of his football boots, no small part of his appeal to his legion of fans worldwide. According to various reports, this sponsorship has accounted for a significant chunk of Ronaldo's earnings. However, the narrative of Ronaldo's sensational earnings took a dramatic turn in October 2019 with emerging reports claiming that Ronaldo would be offered a mind-boggling deal by Saudi Arabian football club Al Nassr. Some outlets even speculated that the deal was worth a staggering $1 billion. This created quite a stir in the football and business worlds, leaving everyone impatient to hear the final word from the man himself. Amidst all the speculations and rumors, one particular detail garnered widespread attention. The contract, if indeed worth $1 billion, would make Ronaldo the highest-paid player in the world, surpassing other top earners like Lionel Messi, who had recently struck an enviable deal with Paris Saint-Germain. The alleged enormity of the deal sent shockwaves across the football fraternity and beyond, with everyone waiting with bated breath for the official confirmation. As the buzz around the extraordinary deal soared, details about the contract began to surface. While there was certainly no shortage of jaw-dropping numbers, the specifics of the deal continued to remain hazy. Questions about its duration and whether the billion-dollar figure incorporated more than just Ronaldo's salary still lingered among the public and media alike. But as is his custom, Ronaldo chose to remain tight-lipped, allowing the mystery to propel further speculation and discussion. To put things into context, the astronomical amount associated with this deal isn't just about the player's salary. Modern football involves a whole milieu of financial implications beyond players' wages. These could include hefty transfer fees, performance-related bonuses, sponsorships, and merchandising rights, among others. Failing to get a grasp on the exact nature of these components meant that the magnitude of Ronaldo's purported billion-dollar contract could neither be fully understood nor appreciated. To make matters more complex, the public knew even less about the Sultan Mohammed Al Saud, the supposed mastermind behind the billion-dollar offer to Ronaldo. The chairman of Al Nassr FC, Al Saud himself comes from a long line of royal heritage and has long been active in shaping football in the Middle Eastern region. But to lure a global star of Ronaldo's stature to the Saudi Professional League, and that too with an offer as monumental as $1 billion, seemed like a plot straight out of a Hollywood thriller. Keeping up with traditional codes of discretion, neither Ronaldo nor the officials of Al Nassr divulged specifics about the contract or the associated clauses. Both sides maintained a tight silence, fueling the wildfire of speculation surrounding an event characterized by grandiosity and mystery alike. This habitual discretion was perhaps as much a part of the game as the jet-setting lifestyle or the riches regularly associated with it. Despite the air of impenetrable secrecy suffusing the deal, widespread conjecture traversed a broad spectrum. Some vocal naysayers scoffed at the proposal as an elaborate publicity stunt, accentuating Ronaldo's global appeal to promote the lesser-known Saudi Arabian league better. Others saw it as a bold affirmation of Saudi Arabia's growing global clout, now extending its reach beyond energy and politics to make significant inroads into global football business. Yet, amidst shouts of incredulity and approval, one thing was clear. As the enigma around the billion-dollar contract deepened, it only served to deepen the allure of the Middle Eastern oil giant among football fans worldwide, who now remain glued to any development related to this story. The renowned global football player engendered such a level of curiosity and speculation among the observers that everything associated with his name managed to stir up a storm in some corner of the globe. Months passed, and yet no official announcement regarding the billion-dollar contract from Ronaldo or Al Nassr materialized. A few rumors would sporadically surface, but soon enough, they would be debunked or ignored, and we were back at square one. What was first seen as a golden opportunity for the Saudi club to make its mark on the global football scene now seemed like a distant dream. Yet, the Sultan Mohammed Al Saud was not one to give up easily. His vision remained as uncompromising as the fierce sun that tirelessly beat down on the desert sands of Riyadh. He continued to scour the globe, not just for top football talent but also to uplift the standards of football clubs across the kingdom. Ronaldo or not, the game was as much about the present as the future for Al Nassr and the Saudi Professional League. And on the other side of the continent, business continued as usual for Cristiano Ronaldo. He led Juventus to another league title, their 9th consecutive Serie A championship. Each brilliant goal that he scored, each beautiful assist that he provided only served to raise his value further and strengthen his standing as one of the greatest football players of his generation. The world watched in awe as Ronaldo kept turning back the hands of time, continuing to assert his dominance on the football field. It wasn't just on the field that Ronaldo was making gains. His business ventures outside of football remained robust, with his successful line of CR7 undergarments and his 5-star Pestana CR7 hotel chain in Madeira, Lisbon, and Madrid. All these proof points of Ronaldo's acumen for business and his success at branching out beyond football stood him in good stead, bolstering his individual brand and increasing his earnings consistently. Like clockwork, the summer transfer window came about, and with it, the incessant swirl of the Ronaldo to Al Nassr rumors resurfaced. Some subtle hints from the superstar himself on his social media handles and few well-timed leaks from the club officials only aggravated these speculations manifold. Was this finally the summer when the billion-dollar contract would pan out and the world see Ronaldo don a new jersey? All the buzz and anticipation culminated in a feverish summertime that was one part excitement and two parts nerves. The world watched as iconic pictures of Ronaldo filled the social media pages, from posing with Al Nassr scarves to meeting the club officials in their swanky headquarters. Was he going to be the new face of the Saudi Professional League? Would Al Nassr finally have their billion-dollar superstar they had been tirelessly reaching out for? The excitement reached a fever pitch when Ronaldo was seen shopping in the streets of Riyadh, much to the delight of the local shopkeepers and throngs of fans. With just a few days left for the transfer window to close, the megastar was seen enjoying the local cuisine and trying out traditional Saudi regalia. His infectious smile and the warmth with which he interacted with his new neighborhood further fueled speculations about a confirmed deal. The final verdict was tantalizingly close. Just when everything seemed calm on the surface, the transfer storm was only gathering pace. It started with an innocuous post by an Italian football journalist: "Pig to Al Nassr is a done deal. Ronaldo is the new Galactico of Riyadh. Official announcement soon." Speculation hit overdrive as the bewildered football world lapped up the news. From the die-hard Al Nassr fans ecstatic at the prospect of welcoming the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner to the rival supporters in disbelief, the anticipation could be felt everywhere. But the crucial question still remained. Did this news indicate a concrete agreement between the parties that would make Ronaldo the highest-paid footballer, or was it just an elaborate game of smoke and mirrors? For Cristiano Ronaldo, every move he made during this transition period became a closely observed spectacle. Something as innocent as Netflix's announcement of a new documentary series that profiled Ronaldo's life could set the rumor mill churning, with some seeing it as an early indication of his retirement plans and others reading it as a farewell love letter to his fans ahead of his much-speculated Al Nassr switch. Soon enough, the summer transfer window slammed shut. Ronaldo was still a Juventus player, and the billion-dollar Al Nassr deal was never made official. All the anticipation, rumors, and excitement surrounding the purported move dissipated like a gust of wind. The Sultan's dream of bringing a global superstar to the desert seemed more distant than ever. The world went back to its routine, and the annual excitement surrounding major football transfers was quelled. Today, the story of the billion-dollar contract remains an intriguing footnote in Ronaldo's decorated career. Whether it was a legitimate proposal or a brilliantly executed publicity stunt, it certainly sparked an unprecedented frenzy in the football world. Regardless of the true nature of the deal, it only goes to show that the mythic lore of Cristiano Ronaldo as a player, a businessman, and a global icon continues to maintain its hold on millions of fans across the world, spearheading him to even greater heights in the pages of football history.